Hi guys, Tamarakshan here. Today, let's check the new Honda X-Blade. This is Honda X-Blade, which is actually built on the base of Honda's very own CB Hornet. But when you check the design of the X-Blade, it is much sharper and aggressive. The first and foremost thing that strikes us in the new X-Blade is the front. There is a windscreen just held by 4 screws, and it adds to the overall look of the bike. If you want to change it, then it can be easily done by removing the 4 screws. But that's not the most important thing. It's actually the front headlamp. It has a robo phase LED headlamp and it really looks stunning. Whether it be day or night, the headlamp actually stands out. The headlamp gives the X-Blade a real aggressive look and makes it attractive for the younger generation. Now, if you check the Mudguard on the front, it has a dual tone finish. Now, my bike is matte marble blue, and since it's matte marble blue, it will be semi-blue and semi-black. So depending on the color of your bike, you'll get the dual tone finish. So moving to the speedometer, it's a fully digital console and it's easily visible even in direct sunlight. The digital meter shows all the necessary things like the speed, RPM, fuel indicator, time, distance, etc. And above all that, it also shows the gear position and service due alert. Now, at night also, the speedometer looks clean with white backlight. If you then check the fuel tank, it has a muscular design with sharp edges which overall gives it a young and sporty look. Surrounding the fuel door, there is a carbon fiber-like material. It looks neat. And when you check the side panels, they are finished in black color with every color variant. And that different accent makes it look much cooler. The handlebar is almost similar to the one found in CB Hornet, and it's comfortable. Now if you check the right side, here you can see there is an empty space. Now this could have been used for an engine kill switch, but Honda just left it empty. Now just below that, you'll find a hazard switch, which can be used to flash indicator lights for low visible conditions. The seat used in the new X-Blade is a single seat, which is longer for better and comfortable travel for 2 persons. It's really comfortable to ride and you won't feel any dissatisfaction. So for longer rides, the seating is good. The exhaust of the new X-Blade is not that exciting in the side. Now here, there is a chrome finish in the end. And when you check the muffler, it has a dual outlet muffler and it's for giving it a sporty look. The front suspension is a telescopic suspension and on the rear, you get a mono suspension. Now Honda's monoshock suspension, as we all know, is really good, but it feels a bit stiff on your initial ride. But after some time, you'll understand how well Honda has designed the bike for superior handling, comfort and stability. Now when you check the wheels, you get black alloy wheels and it adds up to the overall look of the bike. And when it comes to brake, the front is a disc brake and the back is a drum. It would have been better if both were disc brakes. Now Honda claims that the seal chain of the new X-Blade is more durable and it is designed in such a way that it increases the chain life. The rear tire is 130 mm wide. Now it would have been better if they had used CB Hornet's tire which was 140 mm. Now you can also find that the rear tire has a hugger fender. The grab rails on the rear are groovy and sharply designed. Now this actually matches with the overall sharpness of the bike. And finally moving to the tail lamp, here also you can again see the overall aggressive looking design philosophy of the X-Blade with razor edged LED tail lamp which really looks neat during daytime and night. So now let's take the X-Blade for a ride and check how the 160cc engine performs. The initial pickup of the X-Blade is good, and when you check the engine specification, it has Honda's 160cc 4-stroke single-cylinder air-cooled engine. Now it's the same engine which is used in CB Hornet, but it's not tuned the same, and hence you'll not be getting the same power as the Hornet. And here in the X-Blade you'll get 13.93 bhp power at 8500 rpm and 13.9 Newton meter torque at 6000 rpm. The fuel tank capacity of X-Blade is 12 liters, and when it comes to mileage, in city you'll get approximately 45 km per liter. If you check the curb weight, it is 140 kg and the X-Blade has a ground clearance of 160 mm. The X-Blade has a 5-speed gearbox like the Hornet. Now the engine of the X-Blade doesn't keep its aggressive design trend, it's actually a smooth and calm engine. Now don't get me wrong, it performs well for city conditions and in highways where you can ride comfortably in the 80s and 90s. And the ride quality is really good. You won't feel much tired even after long commutes. And the engine sound, that's not too sporty. It sounds good, but you won't feel that adrenaline rush when you hear the engine sound. So overall, the new X-Blade is a really good bike with some shortcomings. Like they could have given us a bit more wider tire, an engine kill switch, and maybe a bit more power. But when you check the price, it's actually a good and reasonable bike. It's priced somewhere around 82,000 ex showroom, and that's actually 6,000 less than CB Hornet. So if you want a young, aggressive looking bike with calm and smooth engine with good ride comfort and handling, you can go for the new X-Blade. So that's up for this video, and if you like the video, please do hit the like button and please do subscribe. See you again in the next video. Till then, bye.